Alright, welcome back to our playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. We have a bit of a conundrum here. Like we talked about with Steins Gate this week, we still have this dodgy recording software right now. And it seems to have been fine in every other test we've done this week. So I'm giving this a shot, but we're going to do slightly shorter episodes. More like a half an hour maybe, which is still pretty long compared to our usual stuff, but it's like the middle ground between losing everything and having nothing. So for some reason it's completely silent in the school right now. Let's fix that in a minute. Now, because it's been a little bit, I don't remember what in the world we were doing. Oh, that's right. We're just about to progress the story. I remember now. I guess... I don't know what Teddy's up to, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Well, it's raining, so our options are going to be really limited here. Options already kind of limited in the first place. We're certainly past the halfway point. It's been now since April that we joined the school, so it's... We've gotten most of the main party members out of the way. Now it's just a matter of finding somebody to hang out with. The rain on a Wednesday means no Marie either. So I guess it's Beef Bowl. Just going to shove this entire beef bowl in our mouth. And by entire beef bowl, I mean like 1/4 of it. Goddamn meat dimension. Oh yeah, we maxed out diligence too, didn't we? I have to double check that, but I feel like that's a thing that we did, in which case the beef bowl not really worth our time.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
And the rain is ruining this game's music. I'm not very happy right now. Yep. Oh, it even glows. Look at that. Wah, slightly yellow now that it's maxed. So the only things that interest us are knowledge, expression, and understanding. Good to know. We're not going to be allowed out tonight, are we? Nope. It's been a while since it's rained like this. You should watch the Midnight Channel. Maybe. And that means we get a familiar scene. Close that window. Turn that TV on. The last time we did this, nothing happened. This time... Can't we tell who it is?
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now?
Wasn't it King Moron? Remember that guy who's been dead for months? What if that was just him? No, we know who that was because we could recognize the jaunty hat.
Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
Now, in the last part, Naoto talked about how he was suspicious about the Midnight Channel connection, or some kind of connection, basically, between people being on TV and then disappearing.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night. I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either, so there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it. I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Oh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun? Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it. I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Trust that feeling.
Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
Oh, you're home.
I sure am. Well, we know where this night's going too, so no sense dilly-dallying. Just to rub it in, here's us doing the exact same thing again. And you already know this, whether or not you've played this game before, but the answer to will we see something on TV is yes.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimentor and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
Yeah, no question.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... He... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right? The hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer!
But can you blame him? We're not telling people to calm down. He's right to be flustered. Everything we thought we knew was wrong, so we'll discuss it tomorrow.
You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Yeah, might as well. We have a big day ahead of us tomorrow now that apparently our work is not done, although you have certainly guessed that by now. We had these months of filler. It wouldn't all be that simple. Plus, there were the inconsistencies in the case. A lot of things that still needed to be resolved. We're going to start heading down the path to resolving them. So, there's a holiday next week. Convenient. Rain like a waterfall, so his date gets canceled. That's not very nice, sir. Supposed to be bros.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like before. Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait?
Mm-hmm.
We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
We have some interesting choices here. It could be, we haven't seen him since, that Mitsuo is doing this. He's gotten out somehow. Could be unrelated, but we have this instinct that Mitsuo did the one thing that didn't fit the pattern of everything else. And if that's the case, this is the easiest choice.
I get it now. I remember Naoto-kun mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Moroka's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but,
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
It's true. Rescue now, think later. Well, I haven't seen this in a while.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Oh, goody. And yes, that means more wandering around town, and yes, I already have the steps pulled up because I'm not about that life a second time. We figured this out once, that's good enough for me. To the high school! And of course, this is a multiple day spanning thing, so it's not the best. Are you the one I want? The one I really, really want? At least the music's back finally, since the rain's gone. Must have been near the laboratories. Alright. Over to the practice building. This guide says, speak with a certain female student. How very helpful. But it's the one right here. Very good. Saw him get really angry with a policeman. He shouted. It was in the shopping district. Okay. So we'll head to the shopping district. This one's actually pretty on the nose so far. Aw. Anything else cool or exciting happening through here? We have a bunch of quests we haven't finished or couldn't finish yet. We're heading to the North District, though. If we don't talk to him today, and this is why these guides are kind of important sometimes, he's not back until Monday. We would like not to have to wait till Monday. What do you want? I swear, kids these days. He's not in the mood to talk. It may be best to make a change of plans. So remember how we talked about this was pretty straightforward so far? Now it's like, what do you mean change of plans? Change of plans actually means go to the riverbank. And down on the riverbank we find a Chie. Okay, Chie's on the case. It does seem to make sense. So we have to head back to the Northern District. This time I'll quick travel instead of walking like an idiot. I did just kind of want to see if anything had changed through that district, but now we're not going to worry about that. Just boom. Now Chie's here. She somehow got here faster than we did. I guess she is very agile. Now we can talk to our party members that are scattered about. We passed Yosuke and, you know, they'll kind of give us hints in this direction, but... So he's been digging around so often that the cop thought he was obsessed. Gotta try talking to another police officer. But it turns out that's actually not the next step. Patrolling around here, but he's not around here. He's actually only going to be here tomorrow. I think. Let me just double check that he's not here today. Because again, if we're wrong about this, then it's multiple days of waiting and we don't want that. So there should be a cop in this district. I think it's going to be tomorrow, but we're going to make a quick sweep. Okay, I don't know that Adachi counts, but let's try. Town's excited. Naoto's interview. Talk to him again by mistake. Adachi's a detective, not a cop, so it doesn't really fit. Alright. So that's all we can do for today. We need to come back here tomorrow to finish this off and unlock this next place we're going to. So what do we do on a Friday? I think we have level 4 understanding. We can finally pick up that last part-time job, and I think Friday's a day for it? Well, it's not, but we should pick this up anyways. And it's nighttime, which is handy. Oh, it has to be level 5. Ooh. I assumed Saintly was level 4 this whole time. I was wrong about that. I guess that means we should be working on that before Expression then, because that'll give us some Expression to help max that out. Let's go to Okina, because it's the day that ends in 6. So even though we're super worried about the Midnight Channel right now, we also have time to do other things. Hello, girl with quest. I do like strange things. A movie about oop arts. I guess I can... Sure. Somebody who knows a lot about history. Hey, there's a cop. Sorry, cop. There's a cute girl. Sorry, my friend's always doing weird things. That's fine. I'm very forgiving. I want to go in the bookstore. I don't even know why. I just do in my heart. Alright. We haven't even actually seen the new costumes we bought, so we'll hold off on buying any more just yet. Alright. That's the crane game again. Well, we haven't won it yet, so sure, we'll do it real quick. Okay, so last time we got an item on our first pull and then didn't get any more. Let's see if that ends up being the case here too. I mean, this is starting to get statistically unlikely here, unless it's exactly that format. The first pull you get has a shot at being the King Frost doll, but you'll win something. And then everything else starts to understand the futility of crane games. We were like, oh, I'd like to win anything. And the game's like, no, you wouldn't actually like that. Here, have nothing. And you're like, but... all right. So it's just difficult. Ice Cube must be very confused about still being in here. Nobody's in the mood. Movies can wait till after Naoto's been saved. Great. Now he's ruining my movie watching time. Terrific. I don't think we really have a card that we care about at the moment to get from the Black Hole Death Coffee, so... I feel like we'd already tried this, and it did indeed skip to evening, correct? Yeah, alright. So I should have trusted my instincts, but that's okay.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thanks. I might be doing just that. We still have things to work on for Death. Or, sorry, Devil. That's not Death. There's a Naoto, but there's no time for that. Let's do a quick sweep. Just to make sure that basically Rise is not here. I don't even remember where we left off with Rise. I think she's already ready to level up again. Pazuzu. I guess we really got to work on understanding coming up here because we could use another nighttime activity, and this is getting close to being done. Courage we don't need. Money we do need. Ooh, it's 8,000 now. We've been there so often. All right. Okay. Egyptian lecture is usually too long. Miss Chie. Oh, head fake. No you. Student clearly sleeping in the front there. How short was history's shortest war? I mean, well, I feel like it was 40 minutes. But I'm looking. I'm looking. Yep. And it's the ironic one, too. The Anglo-Zanzibar. I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. All right. Now we gotta finish off wandering around the town first. So there's not a whole lot of point in hanging around the school because we're going to be going into the TV this afternoon when we finish off this quest. No other activities will matter. You! Naoto's been missing, Mr. Officer, and I really want some help to find him. That's the right attitude to have, sir. We just want to get it over with already. I'm so tired of doing my job. No wonder he's a kid. You're the kid, sir. You learned something about Naoto. Alright, so with regard to this information, we know that Naoto's obsessed. We saw that in purple text, so we know it's important. And the police think he's a kid. We just saw that 14 seconds ago. They respect his work. He had an obsession. He's my obsession. Alright, now we gotta go to the Juness. Hop in the TV, pass along this information, and we'll have unlocked the Donjon. That's not Juness, that's my school. Very easy mistake to make.
All right, we're all here.
Jump in.
Yeah, let's go.
No time for discussion. Just jumping in. All right, let's tell her. Naoto treated like a child. We have obsession. Rise, can you find...
He's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get so worked up over something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. I think I can do this. It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
What is this place?
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh, yeah. I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
I do not comprehend. I guess we're going with the first choice, because sure.
Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques. Hwata!
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thing, it came from Naoto's mind? I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks. All right, let's get going.
Now, Yosuke, nobody likes a know-it-all. All that's left is to save him. Oh, is that all? All right, let's go and save. Just to make sure we don't have to do any of that again. Also, we gotta get our free item from the fox. What does the fox give? That's enough soul. Cool. If you don't care about what the fox has to offer, at the very least, you still have to get level 1. I think we went to 2 or 3. Because as you can see, level 1 just puts him in here, and he starts giving you free stuff. And an SP restoring is pretty rare, so I like that plan. Go to the club. Go to the game, which I will be doing off camera to do a little bit of leveling. Maybe try and beat that boss. I haven't actually beaten Kanji's yet. I might try and do that on air now. We're a little bit stronger than we were back then. Let's see. The order is Brosuke. And then Chi-K. And then Yuki-K. But let's jump into the dungeon real quick. Give you a look at it. Go in a couple floors. Take a look around. Unknown intruder detected inside facility. Threat level yellow. Deploying guards. Warning, warning. Leave the facility immediately. It does mean us. I do like this theme, and by the way, here's us looking super swag with our secret agent look for the entire party. We'll be rocking this, maybe through the whole dungeon. I mean, if we're going to be doing secret spy type stuff, it seems appropriate that we wear tuxedos, right? And sunglasses. Also my favorite dungeon theme, I think. So I'm excited to be going through here now. Okay. Well, we're not getting away from this. So... Hulk Hogan's!
Looks like that one's immune to win.
Nice. Rise is leveling up. Paying some benefits already.
It's a strong one. Don't lower your guard.
Immune to win, so Yosuke might as well not waste his time. Okay.
3 enemies left. You can win this. Come on!
She down to 3 active abilities because she has so many good passives.
Yikes, it's tough.
We do have a bit of a concern coming from this whole their spamming abilities to help themselves out thing. Critical hits are going to be bad for us, but let's get our buddy Black Frost out here and just start nuking some people. This is a little bit of overkill, especially if it doesn't work, but you know what? It's the best thing we have to hit them all. Well, on the plus side, those 3 attacks that bounced back towards us didn't kill us because we absorbed them after they were reflected. On the minus side, they were all reflected. Well, I guess Yukiko's physically attacking then because...
There! I couldn't do it. That's amazing.
Ouch.
Hiko-senpai, keep it up. Don't waste your time with fire attacks.
Yeah, well, we also don't have to waste our time with wind, so the only thing we haven't tried is lightning. Probably should be fleeing this fight.
It's not going down.
However, we can do this.
Come on!
Bam, bam, bam.
Go Chie-senpai! Kick their ass!
Okay, well, it hurt,
Guys, Chie-senpai.
but the counter killed him. So we'll limp out of this fight.
Yes, we won! Congrats!
Still, 3 Hulk Hogan's in their clotheslines really hurt. Don't even talk to me about health. I know, we got our ass kicked. 12 SP for that much healing. Just feels great. So as usual, when we go into the new dungeon, we're a little bit under-leveled because each time in the previous dungeon, we're not giving it all the attention and time they should. Big boy shadow in here. Let's run past him. Look at those cool doors. I love the little emblems on the wall, too. This little, like, bird. Bird. Shadow. Shadow! Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Why?
Be careful. There's an ice-immune enemy.
That long sword, it ain't what it used to be. Jeez, Adgidine. 2 turns. Damn. I'll start finding some weaknesses, I hope.
Your weaknesses. This one's weak to ice.
Sweet. Look at Rise doing some cool stuff. Hey, ice, you say? I happen to have such a thing. Oh, but it's reflected.
2 enemies down. Do it again, Chie-senpai.
Well.
Someone finish it off.
Aw, I didn't know he was going to get up so fast.
Got back up.
Otherwise, I would have used it again. Ow. Not her. No. Oh!
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan.
Yes.
It's weak to fire.
Weak to fire, so we got opposing things going on here. There's a very good chance if we use Miragi that it's going to heal the other 2, though, because they are using fire, so we'll just single target here.
It's over. Yeah. 3 more to go.
See you later, bye.
You hit the enemy.
Yes. Let's end this battle, shall we, broske? I just want to play the Blues Brothers music right now. This is good, though. It'll give us an idea how much damage we're doing without Rise, and then we can see how much the one with Rise does. It already did bonus damage, and now we've leveled up twice her ability to do even more. I think I would love experience up 4. I think that'd be great. Yes. Could have taken money, too, but we'll be getting both experience and money off camera, hopefully off of Golden Hands, because that's the best way to do it. Woo, that was close. I wasn't sure about that. And because of our new scanning ability, we can see, for example, that there's this chest over here. Oh, there's a golden hand. No, not that. Nope. Thank you. I mean, I want the chest, but not that badly.
Ooh, a rare one. That one's totally weak. Better not lose.
Okay, so we know it has Last Resort. And this the opulence, it has it. Well, I guess we start firing things off and seeing what happens.
Now what could
That's
you
not really the one I wanted to figure out, but it's good to know. That gives us a chance to get some unique abilities here. Let's use the Magaru. Hell, they'll probably absorb it. Correct, but damn, as I say, if somebody can crit right now,
It's not going down.
no, let's just attack. Thinking about Rampage, but we're fine.
couldn't do it?
Ugh. That could be bad, but for the time being, it's okay. I actually don't want Yosuke's turn right now. I'd rather have those guys get up so I can knock them down again and have a chance to, get get a crit in from somebody jumping in or whatever.
Someone finish it off! Senpai, your defense is lowered. I couldn't do it.
Actually, let's go back to the Nekoist of Shoguns.
3 enemies left. You can
That way
win
we
this.
have some counter-type stuff out.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Well, on the minus side, didn't counter. On the plus side, we did resist. On the minus side, it still did 200 damage. So lots of ups and downs, basically.
Senpai, your defense has been lowered.
All right, we need to hit this first one, not have anybody chime in, then hit the second one and have somebody go nuts.
Enemy down.
No, okay.
Senpai.
We don't want to use Magaru because it'll heal. Before he had full health, so it didn't matter.
Down.
Yes,
Concentrate.
that's my girl.
You're wide open. What a clean.
Come on, join in, Rise.
Showtime. Are you ready? No escape. Go. Beat him up.
Beat him up. Oof.
Couldn't quite beat.
On the minus side, he's not dead. On the plus side, Twin Dragons could do it. I don't think this is going to be enough still.
Did that do it?
Ugh. There we go. That's my team.